What are the keys to winning this map? Jumping out to an early lead. How do you do that on Garrison?
P2 rotation. Make sure you win that. P1's going to be scrappy. P3, if you can string 2 and 3 together, you're off to a good start. It's getting those spawn flips in time while still trying to maintain control. It's really just, I mean, every map comes down to just. I have wrong side here.
Good point. Yeah. How would you? I see the team. Obviously on the spawning on the bad side. Would like to see them try and ignore that initial hardpoint for the first little bit and go mainly for flipping those spawns. I think, like you said, that's one of the more important things is making sure you have that early rotation.
The top green control is so important here as well.
Yeah, and like you said, this is going to be a very scrappy first hardpoint. Surprising to see Atlanta Dazed get off to a little bit of an early wipe here and completely wipe off the Paris Letdowns off the map. Knightley's going to be sitting in vent waiting for reinforcements, which I actually quite like that play, as the team's going to get a good pinch going and clear the hardpoint. Get some time on it now, will the Paris Letdowns, but the Atlanta Dazed is going to take it back. But it looks like spawns have flipped, and Paris is going to be on the other side.
That is a sight you don't normally see on.
That is, yeah, on an AK-74U, quite the sight there on Tim Buck Taylor's AK-74U. But Paris holding the hardpoint right now, brought it back to within 3 for the score, and looks like Atlanta is more focused on setting up for that next hardpoint. As you can see, some kills going down, 3 go down on the side of Paris.
Sauces is just trying his best to flip these spawns, but he is just picking up kill after kill. He's up to 4 now, and finally he gets the spawns to his side. As we rotate to P2, Paris Letdowns are going to try to push through this green here, as all 4 are starting to stack up. Zach is in a great position to just lay down some fire into these guys as they come rushing out.
Yeah, it's you're gonna see Sauces is on a 5 kill streak right now. I think he just extended it to 6. He does, and you're not gonna see any utility coming out from the side of Paris. You're not gonna see any pinch forming. It's just completely rushing, headbutting the front of the hardpoint here, and kind of disagree with that strategy. It looks like Atlanta is just completely set up, and they're willing to take 3 kills. We've got a 6 streak coming from Sauces, Lek on a 4 streak, Leafs on a 3, and just free time. This has been entirely held by Atlanta Dazed, and they're gonna go up by over 30 points here at the end of this hardpoint, as 2 players go on a 5 kill streak now with Lexer and Leafs.
As Paris just needs to make sure they hold this spawn, they can easily get back into this game. As Leafs is on a good flank here, staying alive in this back garage. He is gonna flip spawns as Deja Vu Voodoo, as a long name, spawns out. Atlanta has control of spawns, but they still don't have the hill. As Leafs pushing in here.
Yeah, that's a rough break for the Paris Letdowns here. You're gonna see them rotate early. They didn't get much time, if any, on that second hard point, and now to completely lose spawns and the hard point after only getting about 10 seconds on this hard point, it's really not what you want to see. You want to see them set up early and hold for an entire hard point, but right now Atlanta doesn't have anyone in the hard point. Leafs is on a 10 kill streak right now.
Paris just spawned in the back. They're going to get these last 8 seconds, and I don't know what really is good side here for this P4.
I'm not sure either, but I see Leafs right now is 14 and 3 on an 11 kill streak. Leafs is just refusing to die right now, and you're going to see Atlanta hop off this, get this early time on this here, and Leafs continuing to slay out. Just seems like he does not want to go down. Might be trying single-handedly here to get his team the hard point on a 13 streak. Gonna get that time and gonna hop in the hill. He's gonna hold this green push here, as that's where Paris is gonna be coming from. Picks up a 74U with that sight on it. Don't think he wants that at all. Puts it in the back pocket.
Is that dark matter?
Yeah, I believe it is dark matter. So Leafs has spent some time in this game. Leafs knows what he's doing, and finally gonna get taken down. 16 and 4 is gonna be the end of that streak.
Zach with a nice 2-piece.
Yeah,
oh, he almost had 3.
Flank. Unfortunately, does not get the kill on Knightley there, but it looks like the last 10 or so seconds might be going to Atlanta if they make the push for it. But it seems like they're content to just give it to Paris and hold the setup they have for that next hard point. That's going to be all the way on that
Atlanta just has to watch for the spawn flip, and there it is, as Tim Buck Taylor does spawn all the way in the back.
It's really unfortunate for Atlanta to lose the spawns. Still don't know that they lost the spawns, and they're going to know any second now. As Tim Buck Taylor actually gets taken out on that little flank right there. And Atlanta recognizing that there's people in their back, but not really making a push for the spawns. As I say that, though, they're going to clear it out, and the hill is going to be empty, but you're going to see both teams advancing, trying to get positioning. This is another one of those hard points that can be scrappy, but it's been very scrappy, but it's not too hard to set up on this hard point and get a lot of time here.
Yeah, if you can get pushed into a good controlling position, just especially if you're inside shooting out and they have to just cross that big field.
Right now, yeah, this is just shooting fish in a barrel right now. If you're the Atlanta Dazed, you're gonna see another 3-streak come out of Zach. Gonna get the flipped spawn. Not gonna recognize it. 3 of Paris gonna spawn in the back. 3 go down on the side of Atlanta, and looks like it's just going to be a setup for this new rotation here. You're going to see that very scrappy first hardpoint come back into effect, although teams are a lot more spread out from the first rotation here.
So Atlanta just picking up the kills as they converge on this hardpoint. Managed to get all 4 down and take full control of this P1. They do have spawns for P2 as it is, as Paris is spawning out at P3.
I absolutely love the setup they have right now. They know exactly what angles they can be shot at from, and you're going to see PM Nightly get a 2-piece, but get traded out right away as this hardpoint is going to stay in the control of Sauces. Both Leaf and Sauces on 3-streak. And Sauces with a minute of hardpoint time right now, leading his team in that. Lexer with going 21 and 10 right now, leading his team in slaying. And this is a very, very well-balanced effort on the side of Atlanta in regards to slaying here. Sauces goes on a 5-3. It looks like he's going to start going for this rotation. And the slaying right now is just unmatched right now on the side of the Atlanta Dazed.
Yeah, Atlanta Dazed list Leafs and Lexer just popping off. Actually, even Sauces. The whole team, Zach's not even doing bad himself. As Atlanta does have this whole hold here on P3 up 180 to 74. They have the 100-point lead. As they just spawned Paris out, as they are going to get the rotation here from this P2 to P3. Like I said, if you string those two together, that could be 120 seconds.
Sauces gets just a massive kill right there. The 4 go down on the side of Paris, and Sauces immediately recognizes where that spawn is going to come in. Immediately turns, gets a kill, and lets his teammates know, hey, yeah, we did flip spawns. Let's start looking the other way. And this is just, it's not looking great for the side of the Paris Letdowns right now. Zach, like you mentioned, 16 to 12, not too much action, but I mean, I'm sure you've played games before, you know, where your team is just slaying everything around you, and you're just sitting there like, guys, what do I do?
Right.
Why can't I find anyone?
If you get those rotations, just do that work that needs to be done. As Sauces, I think he got his streaks off. The artillery strike is coming in here. He's going to have the information for his teammates that, wow, Zach is flinging himself all over.
Zach has decided, hey, there's not nearly enough kills in my kill count. He picks up an MP5 with that sight on it and does not want it, puts it back down for the 74U. And Atlanta Dazed only 8 seconds away from winning this first map in quite a convincing fashion, and it looks like they're going to do it without too much trouble here, as 250 to 74 is going to be your final score for the Atlanta Dazed against the Paris Letdowns on this first map here.
Dazed just was so strong in the slaying department. They just were not missing, getting the kills they needed. Leafs went on that huge spree at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, I believe Leafs went on a 11 or so. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was 13 and 3 by the end.
There we go. We're back in game.
Again, that unusual sight coming out of Tuxcat OG here. I'm curious to see if Zach will hit through mid-map again. It looks like he is. Just straight through. Already hit Zig. And Sauces picked up the first blood. Zach gets another. Sauces gets a second. And now it's all left up to Deja Voodoo, who is going to fall rather quickly.
Pinched.
That was a very fast round. It looks like we're going to see a 2-piece here from Sauces. Quite a nice. I will say this is an issue that I have with this map here, is the cars don't seem to blow up as easily as they did on Black Ops 2. So Search and Destroy can be a little bit more difficult off the break off here. But
I'm okay with cars not exploding. I don't care what people say. I hate dying to a car. Or it's like the barrel in Garrison. Why is that there? Why did they put a bomb site next to a barrel that explodes?
Hey, at least there's no random gas canisters that rotate through the map at random. Biolab. Looks like we're going to see a bit of a 2-2 split here from Paris on the defense here, as they also get a first blood, but it's going to be quickly traded out. Deja Voodoo backing up, playing his life. I like this play out of him. making sure that it doesn't lose the site completely if Atlanta does decide to push, which it looks like they have done, as bomb's going to go down here on the A bomb site.
Knightley's on a great position here to get some flank kills. Although Sauces is checking for him.
Yeah. Now, if you're Knightley, you kind of just have to hit this here. You don't really have the time to sit around and delay. I understand the trepidation. You know, obviously we can see where people are and they can't, but
All of a sudden, this is a 3v1 down to Leafs.
and Leafs is gonna throw that nade, so they're instantly gonna know where he is. But if he gets the first kill, that's huge. Doesn't get the second, so that's gonna fall. That round's gonna go towards Paris. But it was a very, very good play out of Knightley there. Gets good timing on the flank and just plays his life perfectly there, as does Deja Voodoo, as he got that first blood on the A bomb site, backed up, played basketball, waited for his teammates to come in and help him out, and it's exactly what you want to see if you're a fan of the Paris Letdowns.
Knightley, I thought, could probably have done this same flank a little faster, giving them more time to find this last guy. But they make it work. He picks up the 2 kills here at the end of the kill cam. Just right there is S&D 101.
Yeah,
Someone dies, get the trade.
it's almost the perfect trade. If you know, personally, you might want to see him come in just a second or two sooner, not just on the flank, but also on that push to that open stairs area, because it would have been possible for, I believe that was Leafs who was left in the 1v3, to have gotten that second kill and maybe get out with his life. So might want to see a little bit faster of a, you know, challenge there from him. But other than that, that was absolutely perfect. Like you said, tic-tac-toe trading and exactly what you want to see. Leafs is Zach is playing his life inside Tiki absolutely perfectly. Leafs, I believe, did get first blood, so Paris is in a 3v4 now, and it looks like they're not quite sure where to go next.
Oh, Deja Vu, I thought was going to get that kill.
Unfortunate there. It goes to Leafs. Zach gets traded out by Knightley, and Tux is going to get one, but Atlanta Dazed just getting those trades. First blood is so important, because once you get that first blood, you can trade a lot easier. But I actually did not see Lex coming in on the flank. Gets a free one, gets a stun out, and gonna get the second against Tux. And that's gonna be your 2-piece to end the round there, folks.
Tux is in a tough spot there. He's just got people everywhere. Not much you can do at that point.
But so far, a very back and forth game here. Everyone in the game except for Tim Taylor with a kill here. Like to see his teammates try and help him out, get that kill, just so you can get that confidence back. It can be kind of daunting if you go a couple rounds in and don't get a kill in Search and Destroy.
Sauce is looking good at 5 and 1. Just loving those van positions. They're also hitting mid as they pick up Timbuck in mid.
Very interesting that Zach decides to hit through mid while also being the bomb carrier. It's going to get flushed out of money there with the grenade, but it looks like an actual very, very smart bait out of the Atlanta Dazed as they bait out the B bomb site, flush everyone to go to start rotating, and then maybe pick up a few kills during that rotation.
Knightley.
1v4. This is with bomb down, only 35 seconds. This is going to be a tough task.
He gets one, but now they know where he is. They're looking.
Now, if you're Knightley, are you actually playing for the win here? Are you going for it? Or are you just trying to get as many kills as you can, maybe?
Me, personally, I'd go for it. Maybe not the best play, especially with streaks possible, but I don't think anyone's really streaking right now on... So I think I go for it. I just try to make something happen in that case, because nobody's close to streaks, so... Why not? I mean, what do you lose from trying to do something?
That is very fair. Now we're going to see Paris on the offense yet again. They went B first round, I want to say, and they've gone A the second offense, so neither of them have worked. Looks like they're going to go for an A push yet again, but it looks like Deja Voodoo is going to pick up that Zach has been hitting through mid, and it's going to back him down.
Knightley gets caught swimming.
Rather unfortunate there, and that's 3 down. Deja Voodoo left all alone in another 1v4. This is a tough scene. Doesn't have much information on who is where on the side of Atlanta Dazed. It's gonna go challenge and is gonna get taken out, and that's 4-1 now for the Atlanta Dazed.
Yeah, Dazed just pick up Knightley here off the start in the pools. Just a tough spot, as he was hoping Timbuck Taylor could lay down some fire, make a distraction, and he could get into the water and around, but just gets spotted out and tagged up before he can get behind Tiki.
Incredibly unfortunate there, but gonna see, you know, if the Paris Letdowns can try and pull it back here on this defense can be, depending on map, the preferred side, and I believe on a map like Raid, you do have a bit of an easier time on defense, so you'd like to see them pick up this round. It's just going to be an all-out assault on the B bomb site, except for Leafs, who decides to go mid, but this is a tough spot for Knightley here, as he's caught in the open. No... Got Deja Voodoo hitting the flank, but all three of the Atlanta Dazed just hitting him, and now it's yet again Deja Voodoo left alone, bomb down, 30 seconds left, and
1v3.
He is behind everyone. And
Whoa, what is that?
Bit of an interesting reticle there on the on that interesting.
There's like
site.
2 reticles there.
But
he does pick up 1. Is he gonna check his right though?
Does not check his right.
Oh,
Almost.
He almost. I can't believe he even got facing the right direction there.
Yeah, playing on 30 sensitivity there, but
it could be keyboard and mouse. But that's looking good. That's 5-1 Atlanta
on the side of the Atlanta Dazed, yeah. 1 round away from going up 2-0 in the series, and then we're back to Raid for map 3 on Control as well. So see if we're gonna stick around on the search and destroy end of this a little longer, or if we're gonna switch to a little bit more respawn.
Oh my God!
Going for the wallbang right off the rip. I believe he's got 40 rounds in the magazine. Yes, he does. Got a bit of an extended mag there, and Knightley is electing to just sit here, and he took that nade, threw it on the trophy. Is he gonna get this? Did he notice that Sauces was there?
Oh, the timing.
But Sauces wins the gunfight, wins a second gunfight as well, and Red Control now all up to the Atlanta Dazed and Deja Voodoo in another 1v4. I think this is his third one on insert number of people on the other team, but he's gonna fall, and that's a 6-1 win for the Atlanta Dazed. That was a rough game there. This is Sauces just absolutely annihilates 2 here, and Tux looks like he was coming in for the trade there, but up 2-0, they can win it here. I would love to see this series get pushed to a map 4, and my goodness, I would love to cast a map 5. That would be quite fun, but the Atlanta Dazed are just shooting incredibly well so far.
Yeah, the Dazed are just looking unstoppable right now. As we are getting into Control, I'm gonna keep thinking that they made spawn changes, but that's not till tomorrow. So what we see today may be different by tomorrow.
No, Deja Voodoo looking a little bit confused on where he should be heading at the beginning of this round, but Sauces is going to be hitting ring right away. Gets first blood, is going to get naded out, but that was 4 dead there for the Paris Letdowns, and that is not the start you want to have to a Control, because now look at how far pushed up the Atlanta Dazed are. They are so far in their spawns. Tim Buck Taylor gets team killed. This might be another restart here if I'm not... I would not be surprised by that. But it looks like they're going to be playing this one out, so...
Might
Paris
just have had a momentary drop.
Paris is going to get a little bit of progress on that 8th zone, but as I say, that 4 go down yet again. You've got Lexer in the spawn, just getting 3 kills, and it's going to almost turn on 2 players there, but so far it has been all Atlanta Dazed. They're up 22-14 in respawns, and for those of you who are new to either the CoD Rec League or Control in general, the way Control works is there are 2 sites, the A and the B site, and there are 3 ticks that you have to capture. You have 30 respawns total, so if you can either win the round by eliminating all the other team's respawns or by capturing all the zones if you're on offense. On defense, you just want to wait out that, I believe, is it a minute and 30?
Minute 30, and then you get a minute when you cap a zone.
Yeah, so you get a minute 30 off the beginning of the round to cap the zone, and then, as Mello just said, get an extra minute when you capture a zone. So you're going to see 4 respawns remaining on the side of the Paris Letdowns. This is 17.5 seconds left. It looks like Atlanta Dazed is not too concerned with B being captured right now. As you're going to see, Sauce's challenge gets the kill onto Knightley, and
they are up 19.
Yeah, up by 19.
Respawns.
Now, actually, you might be able to see Paris push this site hard as they jump out into Sauces. He gets the 3-piece. Tim Buck Taylor, last one alive, and he's gonna not even get it into the zone in time to pause that clock.
I thought he did make it into the zone, but
this is your final kill cam here. Sauces, everyone just jumps right down. And this is the easiest kills you could ever have in your entire. Everyone just jumps right in front of you.
The timing was so great that he starts to spin around and he sees the 3rd one drop down right in front of him.
But as you're gonna see now, Atlanta Dazed is gonna be on that offensive side. Very interesting to see how the Paris Letdowns play this. You've got Deja Voodoo with 74U. I believe that is that is an AK-74. You got a red dot sight on there, and for that increased accuracy, as it were. And Zach's gonna get first blood. Nightly is gonna take down Sauces, so you're gonna see A not go in control of the Atlanta Dazed yet, but B is gonna start being captured by Lexer here. And if Deja Voodoo doesn't sniff out that he's in the corner to his left, he's not going to. This is big time here for the Atlanta Dazed as they're drawing forces to split from the side of Paris. Paris gets 3 down there and make it 4. You're gonna see this is the most we've seen Atlanta Dazed go down here in this control.
Paris is looking good on defense so far. Are they gonna be able to keep it up as 4 are pushing here on this pool side?
That can be a very common strategy as well in controls. You'll see if you get 4 wiped on one side, then just 4 hit the other. Everyone else was on the other side probably, so why not? But with about 58 seconds left on the clock here, you're gonna see, I believe, 2 players stacked on that B site, and Atlanta Dazed gets 3 down, and only player left right now is PM Nightly on the A site, and it looks like they're gonna give up on B here. Don't want to give too many respawns up, and you're gonna see 4 players stacking on that A site.
Here comes the streaks.
Yeah, this is gonna make things a lot more difficult for Paris. As Leafs picks up 3 with the Trinity, and Zach is gonna get the 4th, and this very well might be a capture here, but you're gonna see all of Atlanta Dazed. Look, they were all coming out of Paris's spawn there. As you saw how much control they had there. No pun intended with the game mode title, but another 3 down with the Rockets and make it 4. I can't see a reason Atlanta lose this round here.
No. Paris would have to pull something amazing.
It's looking rough. That's the trap you fall into when the other team has streaks.
Oh, he almost breaks the hill there right at the end to try and make this go a little bit longer.
But
so that's 2-0 for Atlanta. They just need one more round.
Yeah, Atlanta Dazed up 2-0 in map count, up 2-0 in this round count for control. And Alexia here in your final kill cam. Paris Letdowns going to be on offense yet again, and this is going to be a tough one to start the map off with. Not quite sure what the plan is going to be here, but Atlanta Dazed just slaying incredibly well. Leafs 14-3, Sauces 18-3 on a 7 streak as well. This is 11 of those kills coming in the objective. Sauces just seems to be reaching his final form at the moment.
As he just gets absolutely ripped off the spawn there.
Unfortunate start there for Sauces. Never like to see a 7 streak end that way. Taylor gonna hop top ring, and it's gonna be protected by Deja Voodoo Nightly. Right. He's not gonna check the corner, and just some aggressive play out of the Atlanta Dazed, and it seems like Paris just does not seem to have an answer for it so far.
Yeah, Paris just slowly getting pushed back into their spawn on this A site here. It's just PM Nightly left standing right now for his team.
Yes, 3 went down there on the side of Paris, and there's 2 on the side of B. And look, all of Atlanta is just pushing the B site. And look how far in the spawn Leafs is. 2 players from Paris, 3 players from Paris spawn driveway and just immediately hop onto A, trying to stack it. Get 1 tick, so that's going to be quite a nice little achievement for the Paris Letdowns right now. But the pinch is coming in, and this just is a tough game to come back from right now. All the streaks on the side of Atlanta Dazed, and yeah, you have progress down there at A, but here comes Leafs with another flank, and
gets taken out by his own kill streak.
Yeah, Sauces actually gets a little team friendly fire there, and I believe that does affect your respawn as well if you do die to friendly fire.
Yeah, if you die anyway, it respawns. But there's more streaks come in here.
Yeah, this is exactly the opposite of what you want to do in regards to streaks. You do not want to give the other team too many streaks, because you get yourself in a situation like this. But Nightly on the point here on B, trying to just get a tick, extend the time a little bit, but they are down by 10 kills, and slaying has not been in the favor of the Paris Letdowns this entire series so far. But
Atlanta just does not miss these shots.
Yeah, Atlanta is just absolutely rolling right now. You're going to see A get captured. First, if Paris gets that A point secure, so they had an extra minute on the clock. They only have 2 respawns remaining, and they are down by 12. no one's going to be holding that kitchen cutoff there, so no one's going to notice that Lexer on that 2 streak coming in through the kitchen. So is Zach. Pushing out, gets taken out, but the Atlanta Dazed have so many respawns, they can throw away lives a little bit here. Not necessarily something you want to do, but it is a possibility.
That is a possibility. Knightley trying to stay up for his team, but that's probably going to be it, as
Yeah,
it's just down to 2 guys stuck back in their own spawn. Leafs picking up 1.
All on Tuxcat. It's all a formality, and that's it. The Atlanta Dazed are going to take this series 3-0. Take the control 3-0, and it was a valiant effort by the Paris Letdowns. They did come back a little bit in this 3rd round here, but it was a little bit too little too late, as the Atlanta Dazed just had streaks for days and days. And they could probably have gone to the next hard point and still had streaks.